Hello, everyone. Hello, Ernest. Let's see here. We are about to get things started. I think I'm actually prepared for once. We'll see if that ends up being the case. But I think we're ready. Hope everyone is doing well today. Nope, that looks good. I wrote myself a sticky note. That way I do better. Don't you start Twitch. We do not Twitch. Alright. So let's change over here. Gonna pause the Somnium music since, you know, we have the game now. We don't need the warm-up music. Click on... Oh, there we go. So let's get this show on the road. Hope everyone is doing well this morning. I think I just said that, actually. But yeah, I do. Start of the work week for many, depending on your time zone, of course. But... Oh yeah, eyes. We're back to the eye thing. I forgot. I didn't just see this. Too many eyes lately. Yeah, this is the one we're at. Alright, so when we last left off with Somnium, we were at the first Somnium. I like how it gives me this summary here, that way I can, you know, in case we forgot. Very helpful. Thank you, game. Right now the pictures are tame as well, so appreciate that. Thanks. Alright. So we have Pewter, we have Mizuki, the monitor. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. Anything else? Oh, what's the binder? A binder full of papers. I feel like that's a political jab. It looks like the manual for the sync machine. Monitor off. There's nothing on the monitor. Good job, Dante. I think they're kind of trying to strong-arm me. Getting that feeling. They're telling me, no, you must go in. There's an enormous machine behind the window. This machine is known as the sync machine. Is it okay? No, not yet. About Iba.
Hey, Pewter? About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
That's a threat.
So you were listening, huh? She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that.
That's a lie.
You have nothing to worry about.
Uh-huh. Nothing at all.
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
That's Pewter. His real name is Anamona, but he goes by Pewter here. I'm glad he does. 36. He's a member of Abyss like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Iba. He's her caretaker in a way. Right now, he's operating the sync console.
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental.
Mizuki.
Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can. You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress.
I was hoping, okay?
Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
No. Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Alright. Let's go. I'll try talking to her. She can't hear me from here. Mizuki is lying in the sync machine on the other side of the glass. Alright, how do we... I'm actually confused now. I thought that was going to be this trigger start. I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. Huh? They're all homoerotic boys' love manga and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter. Interesting. That is one of the best placed foreshadowing lines in this game, too. I still love that. Yeah, binder.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
How do you know that, Iba?
Now, where on earth did you learn that?
I'm actually with Date on this one. The door to the sync room. I know it's really obvious what I need to do. Peter, okay, yeah, are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Hello, Novella.
Date, go to
How
the
are
sync
you?
room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
Yeah,
It's
he's
true
not
that
good
she
at
can't
this.
speak to you. But she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Can I look at anything else? Sync chair. The subject's chair. Ooh, nice. I hope you have a good break. The person sitting here is the subject of the sync. The sync machine. Good observations, Date. No one would know this without your precise, computer. I should say something.
Agent Date, please. Mizuki needs you.
Peter is watching me through the glass. Yes, he is. What about boss?
Why are you talking to me right now?
Because I'm trolling you. Hello, Casey. How are you? Boss is watching us through the glass. Is there anything else we can go poke? Come on, game. I'm trying to troll you. Why are you not letting me troll? So sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you can get back to sleep. I kind of had a night like that too last night, but it was because of my cat. He slept great, which means I did not. Well, one of my cats, I should say. The serial cuddler did it.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything,
Aww,
people that have head injuries, or
people.
some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, it's
There's
just
no
a
pain,
giant
no
machine.
side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium. It's Latin for dream.
Good job, Dante.
There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
Wait, he said 6?
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
I am inhaling Earl Grey right now. I am right there with you. Well, I can't inhale the Earl Grey yet. It's still too hot. But that is not going to stop me from trying. Not even a little. Oh. I hate this map.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
It is. I love it. I'm a tea snob. I admit it. I own it. And Earl Grey is just so comforting. Ooh. We gotta give her the stew.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
No, he's terrible at this.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Dante, her heart rate is steadying.
I don't know if this is the game to put you to sleep, unfortunately.
Date, get into position.
I love this
Let's
game,
begin.
though. It's
Oh,
amazing.
and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
New feature.
Wow,
You'll learn
t-shirt.
more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
I will taste teas. Like, I love them. We just do a tea taste, order the same 3
Got it.
or same 10 or
ready?
something.
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Sign me up. We can do it.
Let's begin.
It's okay, you're sleepy. They're about to make me work. I don't want to actually play the game. Playing the game is hard. I'm gonna die again. Though it's not actually anything new. Come on, Switch. You can do it. Load the game. Load the game. I don't think she's gonna take a nap.
was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
What?
Is this Bloom Park?
Date.
Lightning
Date,
in a
please.
birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still.
Go sleep if
Time
you
is
need,
moving
child.
incredibly
It's
slowly.
okay.
Currently, you and I
The
are
bond will
transmitting
be there.
information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right?
Hey,
Two people
Saturn.
can experience
How's it
time
going?
differently depending on space-time.
Oh, is that
This
what
is
that is? Is
similar
a
to that.
Terminator 2 reference?
The flow of time
I've never
in
actually
Somnium
seen
is
any of the
different than the real
Terminators.
world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate!
Let's go, go, go. I have to decide which Mizuki route I'm going here. And I know which one I feel like is better for like going to the story, and I know which one my heart can take. And it's terrible.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Persona
do here?
5 and
Healing Mizuki
in
should be
particular,
your
this
top
feels
priority.
similar to
I know.
me, this game does what Persona 5 wants to do with the palaces a lot better. It's truly operating off of like dream logic and going into how the person you're syncing with operates in their dream state and dives deep into their psyche. This is a hard M though, I will say, and it definitely feels very it like goes on both sides of the extremes. It can be really hilarious at points, it can be really heartwarming at points, and wow, this is horror at points. Do not play it with lights off. Time is expended whenever Iba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention because the game will game over you and laugh at your face.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the half.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timing.
Timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary
you.
things such as this
Get some
are
sleep.
possible.
I hope you're able to.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Yeah, same. I hope to catch one of yours in the future. Like, coming up sooner. Yeah. I don't know. That sounded very non-committal. I didn't mean it to. But yeah, hope to be able to catch yours one, too, where our schedules line up. Get some good sleeps. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You are only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace one. Timies are expended after one use, but use them as often as you can. Alright, so here's where we're gonna branch. You too.
An enormous birdcage.
See if we can lift it. I actually don't remember.
Understood.
I knew it wouldn't work.
Okay, so blow the birdcage away. What's the microphone got
This
for us?
appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
I gotta... No, I don't waste the time. I'm not gonna screw around that bad. I actually don't remember if you do anything here. These get... This one's kind of simple.
The panda is in awful shape.
Go.
Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
Beans! Go pet the beans!
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
The panda is in...
No. So, fact is... Oh, that works too. I am very literal-minded, I apologize. I'm like looking. Show the map real quick. So, I've said this a few times, but I am primarily a PlayStation girl. This Switch controller thing still really screws me up with them reversing buttons. I will never learn it. So, smartphone, birdcage, painted pieces, control. Let me check the control room. So it is a puzzle.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Some of these get super hard. This one's still pretty simple. I don't remember it, but it is pretty simple. Just open up.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control
Sleep
room.
well, Casey.
Maybe we can do something in there.
Get good sleeps. Go
I
cuddle
do
a
not
bean.
think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Ooh, that's a nice emote there. Oh, this is where we're gonna cry.
Didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
Also, I do apologize. I don't know if it's obvious, played this game
see
before.
2
I am
bird cages.
prepping because the
Looks like
sequel
there's
to
something
it is
inside
coming
them.
out
Take a look.
in a few months. So I'm wanting to replay it to like re-get the story down for anything I'd forgotten in case they reference it. And to kind of get my brain back in the mindset because it does use like certain laws and certain puzzles. So I will be kind of spoilery. I'm not going to say anything too bad. You're just going to hear me crying. Realistically, you're just going to hear me crying. a lot because this game's foreshadowing so far has been terribly painful the more, or going through it a second time. We're gonna be mean, I'm sorry, Mizuki, but I think this is the better go-through one.
A birdcage with blown-up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
Action card.
What? But it was so heavy.
There's routes in this, and you pick the routes as you need. Or not as you need, but like to go through. And you can do all the routes within the same game. You like retrace your steps for parts to get different parts of the story and add them all together into the final ending. It's really
Nothing
cool.
happened.
Oh?
But this
What is
was one of the
this?
branch points.
Deflated balloon.
Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock, but you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 locks will cost all 3. You regain your 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low. They're not joking either, I'm sad to say.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Yeah, Peter, shut up.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
I gotta do it. It's only 5 seconds. I gotta do it.
What?
Yeah, you can put it in your mouth, chew it, and then blow it up like bubblegum.
I could blow it up normally.
Iba told me no.
It's a deflated balloon. Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you
Okay.
serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
Gonna
Well,
slap
I
you.
suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Yeah. Date, like, Iba is my spirit animal.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time, when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko brought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. But the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloons in the birdcage. That way, they could never fly away again. But I guess Iba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Let's look at this panda head here. Hello, sir.
The panda is...
You only look mildly
floating.
possessed.
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
No,
It was kind of fun, though.
that was glorious. That was not a waste of time. Let's see, what's over here? Ah, yeah, the parasol.
The parasol is spinning freely.
Ooh, that 1/7 is... I know the game's not actually tight
The
on time
parasol is
yet. Like,
spinning
they're just
freely.
introducing you to things, but I'm still... That 1/7 is pretty.
Think of it like a girl's skirt.
Date.
Silence, Date.
Wow.
No, you can't make it spin more, then she'll
What
cry.
is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Iris? Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry!
Shoko is a bad mom complication.
Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Just in case you felt bad that she died.
If you were
No, you
here,
don't.
everything would be fine! I'm sorry!
This woman is a terrible mother.
Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
You are, Shoko.
What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You. I wish you had never been born!
Yep. A+ mothering skills
Mizuki's
right here.
voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What? I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
You can choose the correct answer as your final action, or if you choose the correct action as your final... Boy, I just botched that. If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 3-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than one prize when you clear? You get a prize. No, boss, anything but that. Yeah, this game has a lot of bad puns.
A merry-go-round horse.
Nope, I am walking away from that.
It's Mizuki.
I actually don't remember which one of these it is, so... I'm gonna start with breaking the glass.
Mizuki, step back.
Thought so.
No good.
Damn.
It's Mizuki.
Oh,
Mizuki, can you hear me?
she has to want to come out.
We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
I actually got through that pretty quick.
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
So, oh, I didn't find the hidden thing though. Nope. It's okay. We're gonna 100% have to do it again. The other route is actually happier though. I don't know why I ordered the sequel to this on the Switch. I'm gonna regret it watching this. The Switch struggles so much.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Oh, no. Not. There we go. Sad.
Iva,
Sad
call
face.
Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right.
He is
Understood.
out of your age bracket,
Understood.
sweetie.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
It was something. Oh, Mizuki. I want to pet you. I'm sorry.
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Good job, Iva.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
It's not.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Yes, Peter.
So we know about everything you saw.
Go back to your
The phone, the frozen corpse.
porn. Trying to talk in between them. But yeah. Yes, Peter. Go back to your gay porn you have stashed in the office.
It didn't go well,
Obviously, yeah.
but it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right. Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Mm-hmm.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. What you got for me, Peter?
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see.
We gotta zoom into it
As
every
a
time.
man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wear some kind of metal plate.
Thanks, Peter.
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
Good job.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
One second. So, both of my cats woke up this morning and chose violence. Chose a lot of violence. And the older one has now gone to bed because he's had his fill of violence for the morning, but I don't think the younger one has had his fill yet. And I'm watching to see if I need to intervene. I think it's okay. He's batting the blinds now, which honestly, in the grand scheme of things, is like one of the better things he's been doing, because he's tried to kick the oldest out of the cat bed. He's been running around like a little maniac, yelling at me while I'm trying to stream. You know, the usual I'm in my terrible twos kitten things. That's right, beat those blinds up. Okay.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sink. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience. I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that?
That is the
Or
question.
was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
My husband is very indulgent. He opened the blinds for the troublemaker. Peter is standing with his hands in his pockets. Only one hand, thank you. That's an incorrect description. Monitor, different streams of characters and numbers continue scrolling the monitor. Nothing interesting there. What about the binder? I open the binder. There are pictures of macho-looking men in loincloths with roses in their mouths. Okay. Peter, at least have the decency to hide this stuff, okay? Please? No, please? Please? Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. I understand that, but like, don't have it out in the open. Go put it over in your smut shelf back behind there. Yeah, a binder. I like how Date's like, I want none of that. That's not the direction that Date swings. You can see the sync machine through the window. Is there anything else? This game's flavor text is what makes it worth, like, looking around. There's so much good flavor text. This monitor's turned off. The metal shelf.
Today is Saturday. No reaction drama should be broadcasting soon.
First, no, it won't. Second, that's not even a TV.
Long table.
This brings me back. Date and I used to make love on this table.
We
Boss.
did not! We just poured salmon roe and seaweed salad all over each other.
That sounds even more kinky.
Many objects are scattered on the table. To change the subject, quickly change the subject. This door leads to the sink room. I think that's about it. Oh, no, locker. A locker.
Hey, Date, remember that time you were blackout drunk? You thought that locker was a urinal?
Please don't remind me.
A locker in the corner. Oh, no, chair. A chair. Good job, Date. That is a chair. No, you have to ask if she's okay first. She didn't answer. She's not going to answer any of these. She can't talk yet.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
I'm sorry, sweetie. She can't talk. Why are you interrogating her? This is so painful.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday. And then you went to Bloom
Not
Park.
lying, Niall.
Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Oh, don't make her answer this.
Mizuki. When we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
She can't.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
I couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks drained, like an abandoned doll. Mizuki. My child. Is Peter gonna say the same thing?
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Did she say same thing? Okay. So, that's actually a really interesting way to look at Date. I didn't catch it my first time around, but that's actually a way that Date is, like, dissociating away from his mistake here. Like, he screwed up, and he's giving his, like, he's not taking charge of what's going on. He's stepping away and hiding from it. Which makes sense, he's hurting too. Like, he really cares for Mizuki, and he tried to save her and failed.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Yep, that's not gonna be important at all. Not even a little bit. For your scheduled cat update, he is now sunbathing in the window he demanded the blinds be open for. He looks very smug. Truly living his best panther life. Alright, Iba, what you got for me? Who are you?
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Iba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Google Glasses.
You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't. I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
Yes, Date
I have
don't.
experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
She just decided to give herself an upgrade. That's all.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped.
Yeah.
Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden.
I appreciate Iva talking to him like he's a
CSI has
5-year-old.
already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings. It
She
is
just
certainly
gonna-
the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye.
Typically, the prompt goes away
If it
when it's done
exists
with
at all.
dialogue, so... But not always.
Did you check the horse?
A horse?
Like how they're just giving it to
Shoko's
you.
body was placed on this horse. It must be significant. And it appears that the horse is hollow on the inside.
That's actually getting to where we need to do. Hold on, let me look at other places. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. A parasol. I bet you're in the way. The night sky of Tokyo is bright. The sky is clear, but I still can't see the stars. Wait, there! A shooting star! A wish. While I was thinking, the shooting star vanished. Oh, a shooting star! Reika from Cabaret Club. The shooting star vanished before I could finish my wish. Oh, a shooting star! I want to motorboat. Ah, damn it, I was so close. Date, please. There are no stars in the sky. Kawasaki District, buildings in the distance. A merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. Pole. It's a metal pole. Metal pole. Column. Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Last night... Okay. Horsey? Horsey? Is all that's left is Iba and Horsey, because I don't remember which one's gonna do it, personally. Okay, so yeah, it'll be the horse itself. Iba said something about the merry-go-round horses. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna force me to do it now. What is that? That's a horse, and this horse is a mysterious object.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The
The
mouth.
mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
I got it!
Good job, Iba.
Yes. Good job, Iva.
Iba's so reliable. Alright, we have a clue. It's a smartphone. Okay, I don't want to look at it though. I want to look at the horse. It's a horse from the marathon. Alright, everything else still blocked off. The flavor text is just too good in this game. Like, doing the actual thing it wants me to. So, Danganronpa is another one of my favorites, but this game, in my opinion, nails the like flavor text more than Danganronpa does. And Danganronpa has some really good flavor text, but like almost every line in this, it encourages you to keep pushing, keep looking, keep going. It's so polished. And it's just like, so good. So good. Also, Dante's an idiot. Just throwing it out there. I am Team Iba 100%. Team Iba, Team
who
Mizuki.
owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
But why?
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts.
Well,
No
no, it
numbers
was
at
a
all.
rental. It was a burner phone, obviously. The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Of course it is.
No owner is registered.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Didn't see her all the way up there.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it. My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
Yeah.
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me. Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
It doesn't
Are
matter.
you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Good girl. I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or a Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba is connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. That's actually a good question.
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Not wrong.
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious. Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose? There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Yeah.
Right. Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Iba is sitting on the horse's head, very adorably. Sagan Residence, Saturday, 10:30 p.m. We are going to hold for a second there. I am going to make a quick stretch, potty, cat break, and I will be back. Thank you, Novella. I hope you have a wonderful day, too. Good luck at work. I assume you're still at work, but yeah. Have a good day. And I am gonna poke the fluff, because they don't get to sleep after the amount of chaos they've chosen today. So I will be back in just a minute. Alrighty. Let's get this back on the road here. With this really interesting, absolutely no music. Wasn't even thinking about that. So, yeah. I lost my controller, don't mind me. And there we go. Alrighty. Saturday, 10:30, let's go.
Coming! Dante!
Look at how happy she looks.
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy.
You're
Hop,
what?
hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
Aren't you
Why
a
do you
cat?
ask?
Oh, well, you see,
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
you hush.
Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Don't know. She didn't tell me.
Date, you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
No.
I know.
I should have. Let me click out of that and just look around. A bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Sort of like a non-alcoholic wine. Cupboard. There are a lot of dishes. A refrigerator.
Date, a riddle.
Oh no.
All of the animals in the jungle gathered for a meeting. However, one animal could not participate. Which animal was it? The answer is the elephant,
Because it's still in the fridge.
because you put him in the refrigerator earlier, remember?
I love it. I love her pods or her jokes. A refrigerator. It's a kitchen counter. A dining table. We have dining chairs to go at the table. No. A phone. A telephone in the corner. There's a drawing on the wall. Did Iris draw this as a child? There's a door in the back of the room. Window. You can see the trees and sky outside. A winter iris. In the language of flowers, it means good news and hope. A comforter. A comforting sofa. It's a sofa. It's a comfortable sofa. How do you... A cushion.
Hey, Iva. What kind of furniture always catches a cold?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
You could at least let me tell my joke.
No. No joke. A cushion. We don't care about your joke, Date. We only care about Iba's jokes. There's nothing on the table. A speaker
Hey,
system.
Iris. Do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
Date.
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big?
Why?
Please?
I like them big.
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
You are a despicable man, you know that?
Yeah. Yeah, you are. You should feel terrible. A speaker system. A wooden shelf. A plant. Anything else? Oh, mysterious object. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It's a shoebox. Oh, Date.
Date? What are you doing?
Just needed a quick whiff.
Oh,
Okay.
Iris, ignore him. And kick him out of your house. Immediately. It's a shoebox. It smells nice. Date, I'm gonna slap you. Can we just feed him to wolves or something? The lights are on. Okay, I think that's about everything.
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember?
No,
I'm an
he
internet
doesn't.
idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
That's his pet child. One of his pet childs. He has many pet childs.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris' words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. I hate how it freezes like that. Day 3, Sunday. Goku I. I think those are actually Japanese puns. I don't know. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:37 a.m. The day of our date with Iris. Yay! Always gotta do it. There would be no point. Let's not. Oh, come on, Date. I'll look crazy. Let's not. No, you gotta. I don't want to talk to myself like an idiot. Absolutely not. So play a game.
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
I regret my decisions. Iva is outside my eye socket right now, but I can still see through her as if she were in my socket. That's because her body and my optic nerve are connected wirelessly. There's a handsome devil. Would I rather be an angel? That's a tough one. In any case, a gorgeous man is in Iva's sight. This man. Anything interesting? I'm not going to read all this because a lot of this is probably the same thing, but just in case there's any extra flavor text.
That was a piece of evidence in a case about 8 years ago. A mathematics teacher used it to stab her boyfriend when she found out he was cheating on her.
The
Creative.
triangular ruler must have come in handy for solving that love triangle.
Oh, jeez.
Boo.
That was both bad and good at once. That was.
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Oh? Why?
This really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me, so...
Boss.
Ugh, that thing's broken.
Why not get
Pedal
rid of
and
it?
pedal, but the damn thing won't move.
Is she serious? I don't know.
Why do you have that here?
We're 6 floors underground, right? What if it rains? We might get flooded.
I don't think a floaty would save us in that predicament.
Oh, boss. So they did add some flavor text compared to the first time we were in here, but not all. Like, there's definitely still repeats. Wait, there was something green. Maybe there's not. Maybe I was just seeing that.
That's my boyfriend from about 10 years back.
Good
We
job,
had a
boss.
bad breakup, so I sliced his head off and coated it in plaster.
I know that she's joking, but I also know what Boss is capable of. Boss's former lover. Wait, symbol? Oh. I'm glad I checked this. There's actually been some cute things here.
Wasn't that party a while back? How long have you had that up?
Every day is like my birthday. Every day, I'm reborn as a new woman.
So you change every day. I mean, maybe it's like pewter. You never know.
Hey, boss? Why are you always sitting on top of the desk?
Because I like to be on top of my work.
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use a pun?
I guess so.
It's good luck, you know? Whether
Is
it's
it?
catching fish or catching criminals.
I guess. Why is there's so much random stuff in here?
I feel woozy. I had too much to drink last night.
So it looks like if it was something before, it's not this time.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
You said that about the soccer ball yesterday.
Oh, that just reminded me of his balls. Because of the size, you know?
That sounds like a serious medical condition.
I have no words. None.
That means rest in peace.
Yes.
As in, sleep peacefully.
Who's it for?
Ma, from the host club.
RIP specifically refers to the Latin phrase requiescat in pace. Boss is correct about the general meaning.
Thanks, Iba.
I'm a sucker for white wine. Shame you don't have an eye for it.
I have a right eye.
And a left.
She is working overtime on those puns. She is really working overtime on those funds. Okay, is that about it? Okay. So I think that's about it. Let's get started. Don't boss her, Iva.
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
Take her get some
What?
ice cream.
Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
No.
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iva.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh.
Silly
Sure.
little human. Wait.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar.
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything from Criminal Underground. Maybe she knows something. Wow, that went faster than I was ready for. Okay, what's boss go? Boss. Okay, so I'll go ahead and go with Iva then.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Mizuki. Iva is sitting on the desk. Okay, boss. About the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Poor boss. Yeah.
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capital Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Ah, yes.
Come on.
I hate the camera here. Like, I'm trying to look at boss, but Date's in the middle of everything. Which actually is pretty appropriate.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Oh, my poor child.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
Oh.
Was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
So, that's an interesting twist, isn't it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They
Yep.
didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Wait, we have some interesting things.
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date.
Good job.
I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Boss is going for him.
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble.
Iba, let's move.
Roger that.
Boss. Boss is sitting on the desk. Anything interesting? Wait. Coffee maker. A coffee maker. Well, we are gonna go check on poor little Mizuki, because Mizuki, I mean, really. Date acts like there's a choice. There is no choice. We stand Mizuki in this house. The Date residence, which looks like a dilapidated old apartment because his salary doesn't really afford anything else, I guess. On Sunday.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
Precious baby.
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
I like how they released her.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Is that 25 kg? Jeez. She is a strong 12-year-old. Mentally and physically. She is fresh. We must protect. We must protect Mizuki. A 1-seat sofa. A desk. A PC.
You're a studious man, aren't you, Date?
Oh yeah, very.
I heard from Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
Training videos?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that. Right. Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
You want to talk about that, Dante? A PC. I have lots of training videos on there. A small file cabinet. I keep a bunch of documents there. There's a chair next to the desk. Large speakers. Yeah, I want to talk about these speakers. I'll be good though.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
Audio equipment for an audiophile. Haven't paid it off yet. Mizuki helped you out, dear. Hold on 1 second. Apparently there's something wrong with the audio I'm hearing. Let me turn on... So I can hear. I'm trying to figure it out. Capture card might be acting up. Dun-dun-dun. Let's see if I can get it to replicate for me now that I am listening.
That stuffed animal. It's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Ada Rabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
Mainly when
You
characters.
don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
Weird. I can't replicate it. Like, it sounds fine on my end. Try refreshing the, words. Try refreshing the page, Cheru. Because when I'm listening to it, like, through OBS, it's fine. If it is still bad, we'll see. It's Adora Rabbit. A stuffed rabbit. Ah, it's so cute. A bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night.
That's an unusual pattern on this cushion.
Oh, don't touch that. That's Date's drool.
I love her. She's precious. I'm so glad she's the protagonist of the next game. The cushion on the sofa. A 3-seat sofa I also use as a bed. I've been sleeping here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed. We do. We stan Mizuki in this house. We much stan Mizuki in this house. A kitchen. There are seasonings and cooking equipment lying around.
Date, I'm sorry. I looked inside your fridge earlier.
Oh, you poor
Why
child.
do you have so much meat in there?
Oh, I'm on a diet. You see, I'm a recovering vegetarian. I'm kidding.
I am impressed you actually got a laugh.
My refrigerator. It is packed with beer, food, and a bunch of meat. Why is it packed with a bunch of meat? Also, is it better, Cheru? Was it still doing the thing? Still there when characters spawn sharpens. Hold on. Let me mute my mic for a second. and pull up my stream on my iPad. Because I don't hear it on OBS. So let's see if I hear it on, an independent stream. So I am gonna mute myself, that way I don't drive myself crazy hearing my own voice and having my feedback for who knows how long. But let's see.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night. Thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Okay, yeah, that's not you. I heard that too. Now I don't know why. So it's something going on with Twitch. Okay. Let me see if I can. What can I do about that? Because I'm not sure what's actually wrong. We'll see. I will do myself a favor and get to listen to my own stream. Ooh. No, that made it worse. No, that made it worse. I'm wondering if I need to restart the stream on my laptop. Wait, why is it going through that? Did noise gate. I'll try a noise suppression real quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Don't know what is going on here. This is weird. Cause like I hear it, but I only hear it in the stream itself. So I'm not sure, is it a CPU thing? Shouldn't be. But it's there with the music too, to be honest. So... I'm tempted to restart my laptop, or like restart the stream and see if that does it, but... Yeah, I think. Let's see. I'll try to poke it for one more second here. And if that doesn't do it, then I'm gonna think it's something with Twitch. And if it is something with Twitch, that gets a bit more complicated. Because at best I would be restarting stream. Thank you for telling me though. I don't know what's going on, but definitely can't fix anything I don't know. I need to take myself off, okay. I'm hearing myself talk, and when I hear myself talk, I keep, like, stopping talking, and that's not helping us here. Let's see. I take the... Yeah, I'm thinking about just letting it go for this stream, since we've got like an hour left of the stream. But I hate doing that because that is kind of annoying, but I don't understand why. See.
What's wrong with Daddy? What's wrong with Daddy?
Yeah, Yeah, I don't know why things are broken. Okay, hold on. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Maybe. Yeah. If anyone has any suggestions on what's going on with it, I am all ears. But I don't have an idea of what's actually going on there. Because I don't hear it at all in OBS. It's something to do with the connection between the stream to the, what's it called? It's something to do with the stream itself. Because I was listening to the feed directly from OBS and nothing, like, it's fine. So that's really weird. It shouldn't be the connection, it should be the stream. But actually, what I can try to do is mark it on Twitch as something is wrong. Settings. Report playback issue. Alright, I just reported it as an issue because I don't know what else to do. In the meantime, we're gonna go through with this, and I'll poke at it in a little bit. Or we'll see, like, not tomorrow. We'll see Tuesday, or Thursday, Wednesday, if it's still going on. What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
This poor child.
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Burn.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
I was so sus of Hitomi my first time through with this, like the teacher, and I was not on the right track at all with Hitomi.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Okay. So, under normal circumstances, this would make total sense, because, like, Mizuki's 12. And Oda is, I think, like 16, 17 in that area, so, like, she's trying to bring somebody that's older and more responsible. However, this is ignoring the fact that, like, it's Mizuki, who is over there lifting 50 kilograms, and Oda, who I'm not quite sure if he can lift much more than his shoelaces when he's tying them. So, like... Mizuki, Oda was extra collateral more than anything. Like, that, her mistake was thinking Oda would be actually useful for something.
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye.
Aww.
I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
I mean, why would she?
It was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
Mizuki is on the bench press. Oh, I missed this one earlier. There's a corkboard on the wall. We're not going to talk about the corkboard? Okay. Now I'm checking to see if I missed anything else. Oh, yes I did.
Date, is it true? Mizuki told me you hid a magazine under the rug. Something about eating a nice spread? Why did you hide a cooking magazine?
You want to talk about that, Date? A coffee table. The top is glass. We're all very interested to hear the cooking magazine, Date. Okay, yeah, it does let me turn. Mizuki's clothes and mine hanging on the rack. We each have basically one outfit. That's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about what clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. My clothes and Mizuki's. Clothes are hanging on the rack. They're mine and
I
Mizuki's.
see you two hang your clothes side by side. You get along well.
Clothes are hanging on the rack. A backpack.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Mizuki's school backpack. An iron pipe. Come on. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. I missed a handful of things. I remembered this was available later, but I didn't remember it was available now. A towel is hanging. Well, that's very boring, Dante. Seasoning and sake for cooking. I'm sure it's just cooking. An oven hood. The light of the autumn day is coming in through the window. Okay, it's not gonna let us see the fridge yet. Cool. Wait, why do you have X-ray? I mean, I have an idea, but...
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Boy, that looks barely there, too. How is Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl.
Yes, she
And
is.
more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched the bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
He deserved it.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju. Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
That's because Renju should feel kind of bad. Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. Just adopt her, Date. Adopt her. You're better. Which is actually not saying much, but you are better than Renju is.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching.
Aww.
They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. She's such a brave and this child. This child, I love her.
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
What? The dream I saw. I have too many feels. I am not okay with this. I am not okay with this at all.
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher."
She's
and then
the
she
mom
started
she
to
doesn't
cry.
have.
As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
It's always something. Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Thank you for gracefully telling us that, Date. Alright, let's go to Central Hospital. We'll save Mama for last because Mama is... We stand Mama in this house too. Mama is great. Central Hospital, Sunday. I see a lot of hospital stuff, but no Renju. Wonder if that's a coincidence. A window. A bedside table.
Bedside table? Headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
A bedside table. An LCD TV.
Date, look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who?
There's an LCD on top of the bedside table.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
No one is in bed. Well, where did Renju go? Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. A curtain used as a divider. It's a cupboard. Anything else? No. Looks like it's time to poke about where our missing friend is.
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
But there is a missing human being in here that's supposed to be here if this is his room.
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
You seem very calm about your patient missing, ma'am.
He's not here, as you can see.
Yeah?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
She
Renju
seems
is
remarkably
extremely
calm.
suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event.
I mean, he's not an A-plus
Despite
father.
all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Iva, call Lemnis Gate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemnis Gate as well as that maid cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
A nurse is standing there, uselessly. Very uselessly. Right. Give me 1 second. I want to eat a quick snack, but I need to take the rest of the braces out. Not worth actually, like, going AFK for, though. Okay. It's like my bottom teeth are really, really screwed up. They're the ones that mainly need the braces, and so of course they're also the ones that are like a nightmare to get out. So I am gonna eat a clementine real quick, and let's go to Marble. Marble on a Sunday. Let's go see Mama. If the Switch allows us.
Well, well, if it isn't Dante! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No,
at this
I
queen.
just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren, meaning Renju Okiura.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. There are bottles lined up on the counter. It's a menu. It has writing on the back. Boy, this is all pretty dull. The bar
What do you
counter.
think this counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your pun.
The bar counter.
Mama. My goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
She should slap him.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
A painting of Saint Sebastian. Apparently it was a gift from Renju. There's music playing over the radio. There's a poster on the wall. Ben and Clyde do right by me. I wonder what that is. A flyer. The specials are written on the chalkboard. Duck woman's upper lip. Oh, sofa. A sofa. There's a table in front of the sofa. And a menu. A stool. A beer tap.
Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
A beard?
Why would you do that?
There's a TV on
Hey,
the wall.
Date, wanna watch men in fundoshis pounding drums?
No thanks. I'm good.
You sure, Mama? There's a TV on the wall. Unfortunately, Date is the one person in this game who isn't at least bi. I won't say that because, like, the kids, like Mizuki, Soda, and Iris, like, I'm not looking at, but, like, a lot of the major characters are very not straight in this game, which was one of the biggest surprises, I will say, playing it. Like, I was amazed at just how queer this game was. I love it. Like, it flows so naturally into the story. Like, it's not they're doing it just to be spicy or like, oh, look, we're having diversity. It really feels like they're just characters living their life, and that is amazing. And yeah, it ties into the plot, but, like, it ties into the plot the same way that Renju and Shoko being married ties in. It's just part of the plot. It doesn't feel pandery, I guess is the best way to put it. At least to me as a queer person.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure.
I can believe
but
that.
they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
I'm really looking forward to playing Zero Escape after this series. Like, because Zero Escape, we're going to do Somnium 1, then Somnium 2, then Zero Escape. And we're going to go on, like, a huge Ishikoshi, I think is how you say his name? Jin Ishikoshi? Uchikoshi? Yeah. We're gonna be, like, vibing with him for a bit here. And if Somnium's any indication of Zero Escape, I'm really looking forward to this journey.
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
This is where all of Date's salary goes. Right here. In his speaker system. those are his only two things in life, because it sure is not his apartment.
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever.
That's not
He
important.
blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
That is not important at all.
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
Mama.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
She is amazing. Life goals here. Successful businesswoman. Living her best life. With a bunch of gay men. Actually, I'm curious. I want to look in the menu. I actually don't know if Mama is trans or just a drag queen. Like, I don't know what Mama identifies as. I would like to know. I assumed Mama was kind of a trans drag queen, so to speak, like a drag queen, but does identify. But she is actually not in here yet, so we'll find out later. Yeah, I don't think anything is gonna be in here. So, I haven't clicked on this, but there is little arts that you can see of, like, conceptual arts. That these are what you find at the end of the Somniums. I like how they designed that full vest, and we never see that vest. Like, not once in this game do we see that vest. Or if we do, I don't remember it. Ah, there's your daily nightmare, Phil. Iva living her best life. Go, Iva. No, nothing interesting there, Mizuki. Look at this precious child. Look at her. I'm glad they went with the color scheme they went with. That red one in particular actually looks kind of weird. Anyways, I'm not stopping stream. I'm just, while I'm in the save menu, I might as well save. I've, knock on wood, never had this game crash on me, but I don't completely trust it either.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift.
Aww.
Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since. It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
I told Mama about the accident, and about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Please do.
This is a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. Okay, so they do use she. I'm actually happy to know that. She might technically have the body of the man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. Yes, so I was right. That makes me feel better. And she is a queen. Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her. I like how she gives him, like, free information. Especially for this case, because it's personal. Like, this is one of her
Shoko was
babies.
involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
I'm sure it won't.
What are you doing, by the way?
Polishing bonito.
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages. It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high-quality bonito. Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
Mama is as wide as her heart is big. That's the mama I know. Mama is polishing the bonito. I do not like Sunfish Pocket. Not because it's a maid cafe, I don't care about that. This place, if you know, you know. I am not a fan of this place. Sunfish Pocket on Sunday.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Although her hair is nice.
Sea King?
Oh,
Dante.
Is this your first time here?
Dante.
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Huh. Who's that over there?
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
As he knows, no good can come of him being here. It doesn't even let you select the trident yet.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
None?
Light beer?
Nope.
Rice?
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would anyone ever guess that?
Can you even drink that?
How did we get from that? A chair. Yeah, just a chair. Excuse me, a table. The cafe's menu. Option on 2,000 yen. And what is on? You don't want to know. The cafe's menu. That customer looks like he's on death's door. Let's hope he's not blowing his life savings here. He probably is. He looks seriously ill. There's a security hammer here. That's not important. The door I came in. Come on, other mermaids. The girls are working. He's actually very... Date is actually very I can't talk. There's nothing out the way. He's actually very, like, respectful and hands-off of the mermaids. It's interesting. Then again, he is to, like, younger girls in general. I really like how they did that, is, like, they recognize that the 16-year-olds are not his dating demographic. There are pictures of girls on display.
So, who's your type, Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
I mean, he's an older man, so... There are pictures of girls on display. It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. I will say this, Renju is a smart man. He definitely knows how to market his audiences. Cream soda, huh? Sounds about right for Odo. Oops. The counter. The walls are decorated with life preservers.
It looks like a flotation device, right? But it's actually a huge donut.
So, that doesn't sound right, but there might be a huge donut up there? Like, you could eat that? Boy, where's... Give that to Hina from Danganronpa, she'll be in heaven. A doorway to the kitchen. The cafe's signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. A trident.
What's in the box?
The severed bottom half of a mermaid.
You could have just said the tail.
A wooden box. Apparently a mermaid's tail is in there. He does not care at all. Like... That omelette rice looks delicious. Oh, come on, let us crash his laptop again. Where's your sense of adventure, Dante? Let's go for the mermaid. Why are we doing X-ray?
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent.
Date!
Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
Look, is anything... Oh, crap.
Her hips. Are you seeing this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
Thank you, Iba. Are we... There's more?
Look. You can see right through.
Date.
You seriously disgust me, Date.
Can I get a spray bottle for this man? Still? Our mermaid from Sunfish Pocket. She has such gorgeous, well-balanced bone structure. SMH. SMH. Are you done now? Finally.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
He sounds so smug with that.
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings.
What happens if a girl comes?
And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet. So that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Yeah.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
We lost him. I don't think this will move us forward, but...
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so... He comes sometimes, but not all that often.
Yeah, you already made him money. If you have a good manager, you don't need it.
At this cafe, the maids and clerks are referred to as mermaids.
A mermaid. Alright, Oda. Get over here. Just...
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea.
This is where the rest of his paycheck
You know,
goes.
a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Yes.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Oh. Iba, you are my spirit animal. I love you, dear. I love you so much. Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning?
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Creepy. Let her do her own VODs.
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it! Who could it be at this hour? Is it Dante again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye!
I accidentally chose the right one. I'm sad. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, cool. It lets me keep it.
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think? But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember? No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward.
Yes, you did.
I'm such a
Feel
piece of
bad.
shit.
You are.
I should have stayed. I should have done something.
You should have.
Why did I do that?
You already answered that question because you're a terrible person.
Yeah, seriously.
Good. Yeah, really eating you up.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Did the omelet change? Honestly, that thing does look good.
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iva, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
No way.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Exactly.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Yeah, totally.
You look like you can eat just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, he does, to be quite honest.
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Oda is sitting opposite of me. Yeah, looks like we got everything. And now we go to Kumakura office. Not to be confused with Kamakura office from Danganronpa.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home. All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
It's okay, I know your weakness. I know your weakness, sir.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media's making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
Uh-huh.
Iva, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
It's a personal computer. Iba can't hack it. It's turned off. A bronze
If I
dragon.
make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
I wish for panties.
Oh, so help me.
I told you that's not Shenron.
This man, a dragon holding a golden ball. Might be the Dragon Ball. He didn't pick the right god. The door to the next room. A chair. It's a desk. It probably belongs to someone in the game. There are a ton of things on top. Lockers are lined up on the wall. No, there we go. There's a telephone on the desk. There's a partition set up by the doorway. The entrance. A sofa.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
They're pretty handy, actually. I've had one before. A coffee table.
Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marble.
Yep, I knew it. Good job, Iva. Oops. Tiger.
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
Squirrel?
That is a tiger.
Dante, please. A tiger rug. There's a locker near the window. Some kind of permit. The company philosophy on the wall. After 40, your toenails grow slower. Well, that's an interesting motto. The company philosophy on the wall. A company philosophy is like a summary of the ideals and goals of that company. The company philosophy is written on the wall. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 22nd, go to zoo to see the pandas. These are hardcore gangsters, guys. Hardcore. Last month's schedule is written on the board. A knife one of them was carrying. The kind of knife... Wait, what? The kind that knife nicely at night. I went back and read that again on stream, like on my stream preview, and that still makes no sense.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Valid. The skinny one. He's completely out. Good job, Dante. There's an ashtray.
I got nothing to say to you.
The fat one. He's holding his stomach in pain. Dante, don't just call people fat. That's rude. There are lanterns with Kumakura written on them. A Shinto shrine.
The Kumakura crest.
The Kumakura crest is decorating the wall. Another dragon. A window. Alright. The chairman's desk. Wait, mouse. A mouse. Oh, I wasn't expecting that, but that was good. That was good, my dear. Where's the chairman?
What? The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
A suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
He is so bad at lying.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else. Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
That's one way.
Not my style.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Oh, he has a big secret. The man sitting in the chairman's seat is named Moma. A keyboard. Let's go. I wonder what that is hidden away from all the gang members to see. That almost looks like something that he might not want out.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown, but perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of A-set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails.
Yeah.
Never being a pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Never, ever, in a million years.
Water.
Wait, sweat. He said, you bet!
We lost the man.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? He said!
Shadows.
He's gone.
Threat. Silhouette. He said!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
Soliciting cooperation through idols. Never underestimate them. The chairman's chair. I forgot how many puns were in this game. Like, there's a lot of puns in this game, actually. Oh, thank you. Same as yesterday. So, I had no idea.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we have superpowers.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her. Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
The suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Why was he hospitalized? This won't be relevant.
About 20 years back. Both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question from Oma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
This is actually a super interesting, like, it's a real thing. I love how much research they put in this game, and yeah, there's fantasy elements to it, but there's a lot of real-world disorders and, like, things. Like, it is backed by what we know of science.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness.
Hi, I'm left-handed.
MoMA just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh. Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras. About 6 years ago, I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time.
That wasn't
Maybe
actually
they were
wrong,
right, you
sadly.
know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament, mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You've been asked a hotel, they'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including MoMA.
Nah, he's too soft. He's a set fan. We got him in the bag.
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Moma about Renju's accident and about his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying. Hey, Moma, I've got a favor to ask.
I mean, they're such
Can you
good
get me
friends.
information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-Set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-Set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
This man has problems.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an A-Set fan.
He's not wrong.
Really?
That information might come in handy later.
You don't understand, Iba.
Let's go somewhere else, Iba. We got what we needed here.
So, let's see. The steering wheel. The dash.
Zweihander.
That's a broadsword.
What? The dash. Okay.
Date, last night when you were asleep, I snuck out and put something inside the glove box.
What?
Flour in a plastic bag.
Why would you do that? I'm a cop!
She is brutal. The glove box, which I am now scared of. The passenger seat.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Thanks, Iva.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
Well, I mean...
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct. An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
She sounds so happy. Why do you even have that much? There's a reason.
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist.
We just find all the
What if someone
1/100th
managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring. Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
In fact, this is
I
a
obey the
throwaway
3 laws of
conversation.
robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority. Let us determine a code number.
This hurts.
One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
I'm not okay right now. I am very not okay right now.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
That's a big asterisk.
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number.
Aww.
There is no particular meaning.
None at all.
Really?
That number has meaning.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
I'm already tired of this, Aiba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours. But our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
I mean, it is about a bunch of people involving him. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering around the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me. To where you belong.
Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
That's great, because Date can never get a date anyways. It's been 5 years since then. 5 years, and a number of tough cases. But
this time is different. About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really.
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
I gotta do it.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
So the caller must be a regular there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there? No connection. No answer. I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Thanks, Iva.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then,
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence. Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
That bird.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you did get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
She's so precious.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name!
How?
My sister has a package for you. Where should I deliver it?
Just send it to my office.
Where is your office?
What do you mean? Look it up. Do you even know who I am?
This isn't working. They're going to hang up.
Damn.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima, the
Oopsie.
congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Beautiful, Iba.
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
Yes! Yes, I do!
No! Nothing like that.
I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
A call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know.
Oh boy, will he.
And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So, Sajima.
Accidentally went the right way again. It's a problem. Sajima residence, Sunday at 7:54 p.m.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
What happened?
Sir.
I am the police.
Police officer.
You.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Alright. I hate to say it, because we're in the middle of, like, a good spree here. But the bad thing with this game is there is no good stopping point most of the time. And we are at stream time. I was trying to go a little bit further just to get it to kind of work out, but I'm hungry and I want food, and I think I'm just gonna call it here for today. I'm gonna have tomorrow off, then Wednesday will be FF14, Thursday will be off, Friday and Saturday will be Okami, Sunday will be Stardew, and we will be back on Monday here. It is a cliffhanger, Flute. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a little bit. But yeah, so I am gonna be heading off for today. Thank you for everyone coming by. I hope to have good news for affiliate soon. And is there anything else I need to say? Oh, we're gonna raid someone. I'm not gonna forget again. I'm also gonna save real quick so I don't forget that. That would be bad. So let's see. Let me see who we can raid. That way I don't do the thing again where I forget. Are you sure to join? No worries, Flute. Still looking for people to raid. I guess we are not gonna raid anyone today though, because I don't have anyone that I see coming up. Okay, so with that, I will be off, and I will see you guys on Wednesday for more chill gathering and looking at the ARR dungeons, because now I've heard more good things about them. Apparently Stone Vigil has changes too. I don't know. We'll find out. So I will see everyone then. Bye-bye.